Hello and welcome to this episode of Packet Tracer. In this episode, we want to talk about interacting with smart things. So basically, there is many ways to interact with a thing, and the way that you can find out with each thing, because it's different from one thing to another, is to go to the specification tab of that item, that thing, and you will be able to see how to control and interact with that thing. Here I have, for this street light, I have the ways that I can control it. There is the direct control. Well, that is not applicable. There's the local control. That's not applicable. There's the remote control, and that is also not applicable. So basically, these ways are not applicable for the light that I have in here, but it is applicable for the other things that we have here in Packet Tracer. So now you know that we have three ways to interact with a thing. The first way is direct control. So if I press the Alt key in my keyboard, and now that I have the Alt key, I can use my mouse to interact with this thing. As you can see, I am interacting with this thing, and I'm turning it off and on. Another way to interact with a thing is through local control, and by local control we mean that interacting with the object by the use of the digital and analog slots that is available on that thing. Now you can see that this object is connected locally to this microcontroller, and this microcontroller is connected to this switch. And if I turn on and turn off using Alt, I have Alt pressed on my keyboard, and now when I'm interacting with this switch, this switching is causing this object to turn off and on. And this is the local way of controlling an object. The remote control of way of an object is through interaction over an IP network, and that is usually through the means of a registration server or a home gateway. So here I have my server. The server has registered this item, and if I try to access that server using my PC, which I will go to the web browser here, enter the address of the server, which is 1.1.1.1, the username and password. Now, as you can see, this IoT object is registered with the server, and I have the ability to control it remotely through this server. Now you can see when I turn it off and on, the object also turns on and off. And that's it for this episode, everyone. I hope this has been informative for you, and I hope to see you in the next episodes where we go into more details of IoT objects. Stay tuned.